There is a new threat to the supply chain in this country at Canada's largest port in Vancouver. The possible shutdown is being called a potential disaster. Billions of dollars in trade is at stake just ahead of the critical holiday season. CTV's BC Bureau Chief Andrew Johnson has the latest.
$800 million of trade per day moves through BC's ports, leading business groups to bristle at the potential for another shutdown.
This is a potential disaster for small business and on the heels of so many other strikes and lockouts and major impacts on our transportation network.
After mediated talks this week soured, the union representing hundreds of foremen issued strike notice. Now employers are threatening to lock port workers out.
This is a very concerning situation and puts our economy at risk. And it comes at a time where a lot of retailers are gearing up for a holiday season.
Could holiday shoppers face empty shelves or higher prices? It's possible if a port closure dragged on. A 2023 strike lasted 2 weeks and froze billions in trade. But business leaders say even the potential of an interruption does damage.
Fear of a shutdown causes businesses to have to reroute their goods through other ports, causes costs to increase.
One of the main issues is automation at the ports. The two sides are blaming each other. The union says it had only planned limited job action on Monday through an overtime ban, and the employers are overreacting. The Maritime Employers Association calls the job action unpredictable and says a lockout would be necessary as a defensive maneuver.
The employers are trying to up the ante, if you like. They're pushing the nuclear button in hopes that the government will step in and force an end to the whole process.
Everything could come to a halt here at the port as soon as Monday morning. The Employers Association tells us it is prepared to cancel its lockout notice if the union withdraws its strike notice. The union says it's open to restarting talks. Andrew Johnson, CTV News, Vancouver.